Oh, well, Falkreath, once again. If the reports are correct, then the downed caravan shouldn't be far from this location.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Okay, I gotta keep my cool. Just gotta find out where this caravan was attacked. Well, I might as well stop and see the Jarl, make some good relations. I would not expect such a small and insignificant town to have this much industry and that's what I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. My Jarl, I've come on behalf of the Aldmeri Dominion.
The Jarl, whoever that might be.
I know I might not look like it, but I am here to make sure our relations are adequate.
Yeah, Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the Hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
I am fine as I am. You're the Jarl? I'm looking for a little bit of work while I'm in your hold.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
Well, aren't you a treat? I'll bring it to you.
You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Treating me like your errand boy.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
How dare he speak? Oh, it got dark really quickly. But how dare he speak to me in such a way? Treating me as if I'm some errand boy. I'm an officer of the Aldmeri Dominion. No matter. I just need to find this caravan. Just my luck. Beast. What's this now? Some ruin locked away back here. Twilight Sepulchre. Interesting. I'll have to come back and search this place. Wait. The report mentioned some kind of ruin on the pathway. Yes, I believe I'm on the right track. Oh, what's this? Hey! Hey! Vicious beast! I'm sorry. Are you alright? You must be the Thalmor caravan.
You come to watch a mer die, or have you come to help me?
Are you alright?
Well, I'm still breathing, so got that going for me.
Now, what are we gonna do about that wound?
Healing potions.
I have a potion right here.
Good. Hand it over.
What happened here?
Unfortunately, I have landed on my potions.
There are no dragons in Skyrim.
Well, maybe it was some crazy flying mage flinging fireballs. I don't know. All I really saw of it was the fire.
And who did I save today?
Nebarra. Just
Nebarra.
call me Nebarra.
That is an odd name.
It isn't a name, it's an insult.
And what does it mean?
It means unwelcome and foreigner in Altmer.
Why would you want to be called that then?
Because I don't want to tell you my name, and I feel like a bloody Nebarra in Skyrim.
That's fair. Well, what are you doing out here?
I was a caravan guard. Ernard wanted to avoid the roads, so we stuck to the forests. Figured it was contraband or something, but couldn't have been that important if he left most of it out here.
I think we're done here. Now, do I get a reward, soldier?
So, instead of coin, you can have my sword at your side. If not, then you can likely find me waiting in Old Rolden.
Wait, no, soldier. Start following me.
Will do.
Let me ask you something personal.
If you must.
Where are you from?
An isolated farm on Aradon.
Really? That was really terse.
I'd like to keep them safe. The less people know, the better.
And why did you come to Skyrim?
Plenty of work with the province and chaos, and I don't mind killing Stormcloaks or Imperials.
Alright, well,
Onward!
I'm a soldier of the Altmer Dominion, and so are you. So, I think we're gonna get along great. Our first mission, the Jarl of Whiterun has tasked me with recovering some stone from a barrow up in Whiterun Hold. Shall we then? Back to Riverwood.
Could sure use a warm bed right about now.
Nebarra, I want you to be on your best behavior around here. This town isn't very friendly to high elves like you and I. Now, Farengar mentioned something about the natives helping us.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
That's nice. Maybe we can check the trader. Maybe they have something that we can use.
One of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the customer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry you had to hear that.
It's quite alright.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest
That's
of
where
town.
I need to head anyway.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Alright, Nebarra. I guess we're following her.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Sounds like it.
Oh no, we don't need any more guards. These Imperial veterans are enough.
Thank you, Nebarra.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, well, thank you, Camilla.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Alright, well, thank you,
Good
civilian.
luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Alright, Nebarra, you ready? Looks like we got quite the walk ahead of us. Hold on. Let's go with health. Let's go with, if I'm going to be casting Rift Bolt a lot, let's go with, well, I have been using my dagger more. Probably should go with one-handed. Alright, Nebarra. Ignore the very precariously built bridge.
We're camping out in the open with no defenses and few alarms. This is smart because we're scholars and Imperial troops.
You know, I always did find that strange that some people decide to camp out in the middle of the wilderness while there's a town not a few yards away. Well, this looks like the road they were talking
These
about.
books will sure as shit save me from the automatons and Falmer in these ruins. Ooh, knowledge.
I don't think we're going to be fighting any automatons at a Nordic ruin. watchtower, as they said. They don't look friendly, Nebarra. Best be careful. Hello, we are... I guess not. I'll take the bow.
Plenty of room for everyone.
No? Ah,
Today is a
there
good
you are.
day.
Gold and some lockpicks. Not that I think I will need the lockpicks, but I guess they're always good to have. Alright, Nebarra.
We pushed past our supply lines and everything was focused on Cyrodiil. We...
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Talking about the war. So you fought in the war as well, huh? What's that up there? Some kind of desecrated shrine? Maybe one to Talos? Let's see. The altar to the Magna Key. Can't quite reach it. Doesn't matter. I guess I should pray to Oriel while I'm up here. Once again, ignore my attire, Nebarra. I've had to adapt this land's cultural attire due to them not exactly being friendly to members of the Dominion. Case in point, except we've got more bandits.
Over here! Gonna die for that.
Oh, a bar. Excellent work. Well, I guess we should see what's in this ruin. These bandits don't notice us. Perhaps I can sneak up on them. Iron mace, take the ring. I missed. That feels a little cheaty, but if it gets the job done. Ah. Gold. And Scroll of the Harrowing Dirge. Take it. Could be useful. Make sure you're still following me. I'm sure the Nords won't mind me desecrating their burial urns, considering that they're trying to kill me. This way. What do you think is down here, Nebarra, that is so precious? You know, something about a golden dragon claw.
Do you have everything? It would be such a pain to turn back because you forgot something.
Just died. Take that. But, some kind of puzzle. Oh, I see. The tablets correspond to one of these totems. Let's see if there's something up here. Another healing potion. Take it. Alright, well, let's see here. Snake, snake, whale. I can only assume that that used to be sitting there. Whale. Alright. Simple. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a brigand couldn't figure it out. Ah, soul gems, yes. Acquire these. I... Oh. Rodent. Fireball, paralysis poison, all useful. Some
If I were to describe this place, I'd say it was crude and amateur. Then again, that is everything outside of the Isles.
that is completely fair. This entire land is full of crude and heretical designs and paganism. Ah. Yes, I encountered some of these before. You must be the thief.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
What do you think, Nebarra?
Well, don't you look like a skeever's nest?
Well, thank you. I could use your advice, Nebarra.
This had better be good, or at the very least, entertaining.
Here you go.
Your due is paid. Ask away. Absolutely not. Do you hear yourself when you speak?
Well, you were no help.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Alright, now hand over the claw.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
You traitorous dark elf! Come here! What the?
What was that?
What have you let us into, you cowardly thief? Oh, sorry, Nebarra. Let's see here. My fingers are trembling, the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legends say there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away. But that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. So this is what all the fuss was about. Wait, what are these symbols? A bear, a moth, and an owl. Strange. Nebarra, we better watch out for that trap. That swinging gate must have been what killed Arvel. Keep your eye out for any more. Like there's no telling what other fun tricks are in this tomb. Come on, watch out behind you. I see you got it. Now I'm gonna take that destruction spell. Alright. So this looks fun. I got it. That doesn't look good. Bone meal and very crude weapons. I knew you were going to wake up. That stopped slowing you down. There's more of them. Looks like all of them.
I think Ragnar kills them all. They really hate that guy.
You mean Ragnar the Red? Yeah, I could see that. More of these undead. Still don't put up much of a fight. Well, you can definitely do that if we ever make it out of this tomb. Nebarra? There you are. What's this? Glowing mushroom. Take some. Could be useful for study. Another scroll of fireball and some hide boots of dwindling flame. Could be useful.
Glass weaponry looks like something a fish or an Argonian would use.
I know, right? And yet some of the higher members of the Thalmor still insist on using them when we have beautiful elven weaponry. Ah. amethyst and some gold. What's through here? Come at me. Bar, you got this. Oh, you really got this. Oh. Good job. Well, whatever is here, it's got to be through this door. Right? Why am I even questioning myself? Of course it is. The sanctum.
Let me take a step back.
Yes, you should. What is all of this? Hold on, Nebarra, let me... Just say, let me get the chain. Ah, more undead. Not so tough. There's never anything good in these ruins. Nothing that I can see, at least. Now what
Some elves
is
have a
here?
death, it seems. And here,
Strange. Never seen any markings like this. What's this door? Wait a minute, I've recognized these symbols. The bear, the moth, and the owl. Maybe if I put them in order. No. Bear, moth, owl. Well, that did something. Nebarra, whatever's back here, this is probably the beginning of something strange.